so here's the deal. I'm gonna start with Japanese dub, and then we're gonna switch to English dub when my voice gets tired reading things, which might be like within the first 30 minutes, to be fair. So. Japanese, English, traditional, simplified Chinese. Alright. Yep. Difficulty? Ah, we can just do standard. Somnium, standard's fine. Escape. Let's just do standard. And worst things worse, we just resort to something easier. If we got stuck. Don't lose him, go! Oh, you silly bunny. We finally got you, you little pain in the... Oh my god, we just right into the action. Ah! Oh. Get him! What are we? Oh right, I forgot. Instantly into the gags. If you don't know, this is a callback to the earlier games where apparently Porno Mags gives that guy, that main character, like superpowers. Shit, where'd he go? Look around, find him. Oh, that guy's like walking around with a slump. Wow, what a cold open. Okay, this is really sensitive. I lost them somehow. What was I doing anyway? Sure. Story progresses as you examine whatever stands out. You can move the cursor and camera freely. Start by looking around, investigate things by taking your cursor to whatever stands out. I may have to adjust the sensitivity. This menu allows you to access files, flowcharts, and options. This game has an auto save function, but here you can save at a point of your choosing. If you want to close the game, use top menu to return to the title screen. Alright, options. Let's lower the sensitivity. Three. I don't think that's what we're looking for. First person camera, maybe like this to 3. And then this to 3 as well. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, it's like a little bit sensitive still. Okay, it's a little bit better. Oh, and there's the cursor. I forget if we played with control last time. I thought maybe we didn't. Okay, I'm gonna just use my mouse and keyboard. We'll see how that goes. Broken mirror. While examining something, you may be presented with specific options or selections and look. Choosing a selection will make the protagonist talk or think about the things in question. Selecting look make the protagonist examine the objects. Enlarge. Oh my god. Shrink. Okay. I escaped an abandoned factory. The abandoned factory. Right. I was running from that abandoned factory to get away from him. From who? Him. Who is that again? Oh, it's one of these. We're gonna be back in the beginning. So if you don't know about the other two games, which I'm assuming you don't need to know, there's always some gimmick about like, oh, there's like, oh, I don't want to spoil it, but there's always some gimmick that like brings you back to the beginning to like give more context to what's happening with the story. So we're just gonna write something stupid. We'll come back to it later. Damn it, I don't know. Shit, someone's here. Oh my god. Ugh. Huff, huff. Where do I go? Oh, it's Aiba. Date. Who's there? Weird, I don't see anyone. Hey, Date. Found the bastard right here. Alright. Oh my god. What the fuck? Team Zero escape. This is the cold open. Ah! Associate Scenario Director Kotaro Uchikoshi. Oh my god, these guys' necks are so silly. Like, character designer Yusuke Kozaki. Music composer Kasuke Ito. That is horrifying. Producer Yasu Izuka. Wait, Iris? Yeah. Director Kazuya Yamada. Wait, where's Iris? There's Iris. Wait, is that young Iris? This is young Iris. If I'm not mistaken. My body is... What do you think is gonna happen? I'm pretty sure that's young Iris. So if you guys don't know, the first game happened in some timeline, and then I think the second game was like 10 years later. And that's the younger version of Iris. I just got an achievement. That was the first chapter, apparently. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What?
That's horrifying. Okay. Okay, we're in 0G. It is a UFO, I'm assuming. Why are we dressed like this? Wait, is this space? Subject 1, Miss Aset. I see you are awake. Aset, you bet. Huh? Paws or tail? Are you a reptilian? Miss Aset, that feels rather formal. Do you mind if I drop the formalities and call you... So, if you don't know, Miss Aset here, also known as Tessa, also known as Iris, she's like an idol, internet idol, and let's just say she's not... There's quite a few parasocial people in her life, and I'm gonna assume that this guy's one of them. Tessa, you are currently held within the safety of a spaceship. The gravity device was just turned on, so you should be able to walk around like you would normally. Our purpose is to enact a great reset upon the Earth. Oh, that's a fucking mood. we sift through humanity to find its most capable and qualified members. So you went with an internet idol? Yeah. Then with these chosen few, we will constitutionalize a new world order. This is a test to discover the truly qualified. We've taken to calling it the Third Eye Game. Third Eye Game. All you have to do is use your third eye to open a new path. To prove that you are qualified. If we were to liken it to something on Earth, this is an escape room. Thank you. Would you like to view the tutorial for escapes? Yeah, let's do it. In escape sections, the goal is to gather information, solve puzzles, and escape from confinement. I'm guessing there's no time. Oh, cute. Is this a smartwatch? Smartwatch? That bangle enables you to communicate with one, but only one person on the surface. Oh my god, it's like a phone a friend. Who will you choose? Oh, just one. Oh, there's mom, or maybe Mame, or Miski. But when I'm in trouble, there's only one man for the job. Kaname Date. Very well, we will connect you now. But didn't he also get abducted? He's not on Earth technically. Achoo. Ah, so it must be fantasizing about me, huh? Oh my god, this fucking game and its writing. There's some very zany writing that it's kind of why I appreciate this game, like this franchise, is because some of it is so zany, so outlandish, so ridiculous. It's like it kind of wraps around and is like legitimately funny. They're more likely to be cursing you behind your back. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Aiba. Hello, Tate. Iris? Tate, you gotta help me. Okay, what did you get yourself into this time? I was kind of abducted by aliens. Ujujing. I actually know that word from Haruhi. It's been a second. Okay. Are you talking about those gray dudes with big eyes like that kind of alien? Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Date. What? Are you supposed to be an octopus? Octo-woman or something? You look like a theme park mascot. Not sure why you'd go for that design though. It's not a bad VTuber design. I am the host of this game. You may call me Akemi, and I am not an octopus. I am a lizard. 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 Tate, what do we do? The reptilian's gonna enslave humanity. Reptilian? What the lizard? Lizard. 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 Yeah, so I'm in space right now, trapped on a UFO. Lizard. Lizard. And they told me something about a test to sift through humanity. If I fail the test, the reptilians might abduct me and trap me in VR space or something. Is that what they said? I don't know. With that established, please use your ally on the surface as well as your third eye to escape this predicament. Though, since this is the very beginning, I will give you a hint. Use your slaves to return to the homeland. I wish you the best of luck. What does that mean? Aiba, can you track your signal? No, it is untraceable. That's not true. If you're transmitting, you should be able to. If you're receiving, you definitely should be able to. I guess it's just alien technology. She's seriously up in space right now. With what little evidence we have, we cannot make a conclusion. However, she is certainly confined somewhere. So, the thing with all of these games is that there is some supernatural element to it. So, for example, like, what is a not spoiler example? Let's say like time travel, right? There will be elements of time travel that will be introduced, and people are like, is this time travel? And then the antagonists or like some of the characters will be like, oh yeah, I time traveled. But in reality, after the game goes through a little bit more of like the plot and stuff, you slowly unravel it's not time travel, it's like hypnosis that makes people think that they time traveled, right? Like it's some quote unquote more realistic alternative to some incredibly sci-fi version of events. Even though there is still sci-fi elements, a big part of the game is kind of like a mindception in the other two games where you literally go into like the psyche of another character in order to find out more about them or more about the crime or something like that. There are sci-fi elements, but like the more outlandish ones, so for example, like a UFO, is likely not the actual reality of the situation. So this could be like an underground bunker, for example, and in reality, she's trapped underground and she's not actually in outer space, abducted by aliens. That's just a person in a costume, right? Like stuff like that. That like over time we'll find out. And I don't know, maybe this game is slightly different. I think this is a slightly different game in the franchise. It's like titled differently, so maybe this will break some of those rules. I don't know. I've legitimately not played any of this so far, but at least with the previous 2 games, what I've learned from their writing and from that story and that kind of stuff, that's kind of the gist, which is you have the bigger like plot lines of like, oh, there's some real fucky wucky sci-fi stuff like UFOs gonna, you know, abduct everyone and like change the world order, when in reality it's like a lot different, and it's kind of like they try to trick you with their narrative of how like the antagonist is trying to push a narrative that seems like that but isn't actually that, and then you're slowly unraveling that, which I think is really cool, because then it's kind of like you're in on the mystery and you're trying to solve it with them, which I can really appreciate. Sorry, with what little evidence we have, we cannot make a conclusion. However, she is certainly confined somewhere. Damn. Date, what do I do? Stay calm for now. Just try to get out of there. Okay, got it? I'll try. Iris Sagan. Oh my god, I forgot that's her last name. She's an internet idol. Her fans call her Aset, or Tessa, which is Aset backwards. I met her on the last case and we've stayed close friends, close enough to be helping her out of trouble anyway. Okay, so this is a story that happens between the 2 games, because this is still young Tessa, because the second game, she's a lot older. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of upset actually, because I preferred when the characters were older, and I really liked the older Misuke, but I guess it's very possible that you won't even have her be a part of the story. It's not impossible. All right, difficulty standard. Seek your way out. Search limit is 10. Crisis time is normal, hence mini. In escape, you can examine things with names. Names appear when you come close to them. Start by looking around for things you can examine. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is kind of like the Mindception, which I'm forgetting what it's called. Actually, let me look it up now. Okay. I think it's called P-Sync? Or literally just syncing. Yeah. I don't entirely remember. I'm gonna be real. But something like that. I'll hopefully cut the dead time between me searching for it and me finding it. But I'm assuming this is just the same thing as a sync minus the time limit. Select the search icon, focus on the surroundings, briefly showing things you can examine white and things you should examine now yellow. It is recommended to use the search function when you are unsure what to do next. Not available on hard difficulty. Piloting console. Is this the UFO's cockpit? It really is a UFO. I've always wanted to be in one of these. This is so exciting. Do you think there's a warp button? Please do not press any buttons. Of course not. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, sure you wouldn't. Well, in first person, you can move the cursor and the camera. When you examine things that stand out, you are presented with the options of selections and look. Selections let you make actions or use items. Look lets you examine the spot. Okay. Navel made of stone-like material is carved with an unfamiliar pattern that has 2 screens embedded in it. Oh, it does have a bunch of weird patterns. Nothing on this little monitor. This little monitor of mine. I'm gonna make it shine. Cross or an X or something. It's a Taniki's belly button. It most certainly is not. So it's a weird thing to say. Wait, let's look at the button. Looks like a socket in the shape of an X. So we put something X-shaped in there. I can fuck with that. Okay. So this was the gravity thing that they said, I think. What is this? Looks like a key, a pretty big one too. There's an engraving on it. A cross, an X, I'm not sure. For convenience, let us refer to it as the X key. Oh, sure, whatever works. This displays the items in your possession and lets you see their details. Items set it as in hand are currently being held for use. When items are set in hand, you may be able to use them while examining certain places. So glossy and pretty. Is it made of some kind of gem? Oh, I can turn this shit. Tab. Oh my god, okay. It's made out of lapis. Is this... Can you make things out of lapis? Called ruri. In Japanese, lapis lazuli has been a raw material for jewelry and colorants since ancient times. Okay, maybe it's like colored with lapis lazuli. This blue is so beautiful. I agree. For example, in the book of Exodus in the Old Testament. Oh, right. So these games also have a lot of like references to like religion. I think there was stuff like about Hinduism or Buddhism, and then stuff definitely related to like Christianity. I think that's all really interesting. I love how they tied in into like some of the story. I wonder how much it'd be worth if I sold it. Are you ignoring me? Okay, let's just get out of here. Oh, let's look at the crystal again. It's so shiny and pretty. It's pretty big, looks like a crystal. Is this possibly like a crystal of lapis lazuli? Is that, does lapis lazuli come in crystals? I'm not completely sure that the extent of my knowledge of lapis lazuli would be Minecraft. Large crystal and pedestal. Okay, I don't think it is. It does kind of look different. Can I interact with these hieroglyphs? Don't believe so. Okay. Oh, what's this? Face title. Oh, that's a little bit creepy. What a strange face. It's like it's winking. Seems to be made of crystal. I can't push it at all. Okay, so we tried pushing it. Crystal D. And a crystal, just like on the other pedestal. That one's shining a bit too. Alright. If nothing else, let's go here. Blue pedestal. Like a capacitor. Kind of looks like some kind of bottle. It kind of looks like a bullet. Can you take off the glass lid? Doesn't look like I can. Okay. Hat head. Grab. Hat head. Yosh. There. What did you think would happen? Oh, it also has one eye open. Grab. Nope. I can't take it off. You can't. Nope. Well, this thing sucks. Neither the idol symbol nor the one with the pedestal seems to be shining. Oh, we can pick this one up. Oh, it has like a sun on the bottom. What is this pattern? It's like just the legs of an idol. Material appears to be bronze, and it looks like there's something written on its back, but... Oh. Can't read it with just the bottom. Feel bad for it? I want to fix it. Damn. I can fix them. Place lower half of bronze Marian idol in. Yeah, sure. Nearby doesn't seem to do anything. I'll just keep it with me, I guess. Okay, makes sense. Let's look at this. Let's look at where the bottom half was. Is it related to the symbol in front? Maybe. There's something on the blue pedestal. Another weird idol and maybe something beneath the glass. Okay. Round relief. This is also ominous. What is this? It's a relief, a wall-mounted sculpture. Okay, so it's kind of... It looks like the middle opens up like a door. It kind of looks like itself in the picture, and there's like these 4 red things, and then there's like 4 holes on the side here. So maybe related. Look. There are 4 holes. Maybe you're supposed to put something in them. Maybe. Yeah, Yeah, okay. I don't think this is gonna do anything. This could be a way out. I gotta open it. Does it need a key or is it opened by a button? Maybe. Is there anything around it? Okay, well, we look at the drawing. There's one guy here. The thing goes up after you put 4 things inside it. I think we can make enough pretty simple deduction. Based off of what we see, another crystal. There are 4 crystals. So maybe 1 crystal per little slot and then the thing will go up. It's a big crystal. It is emitting a dim light. Okay. And there's a little bit of a see. There was an item here. Yes. Ah. What's this? This is the upper half of an idol. It is the upper half of a bronze Sumerian idol. A little bit creepy, not gonna lie. Selecting the combination mode button allows you to potentially combine 2 items. Okay, I think I know. I think our work is cut out for us. Boom, bam. Combine. Oh, I have to hold. Yeah, we got one whole model. Bronze Sumerian model. The thing written on its back is the number 7. Its stomach is big too. Is it Prego? What she said. Prego. Prego Sumerian, bronze Sumerian idol. Okay. Let us do. Can we switch items? Can we use item? Insert key. Ah. It's like a glove. Oh, a perfect fit. Okay. That was the car engine? I'm guessing we turned it on. The screens change. Oh god. Investigate further. As you solve escape sessions, the gauge below shows your current progress. When the gauge reaches the right side, you win. Fog. This looks like a map. Maybe it's inside of the ship. It does look like it. This is where I am right now, control room. If that is true, the device in front of you must be piloting the ship, so I can get back to Earth with this. I guess you could, but why would they give a prisoner a map? I don't think we're technically prisoners. Okay, looks like that hallway connects 2 rooms, 1 up and 1 down. Can we not interact with this any other capacity? Okay. Looks like we just turned it on. I think that's like kind of the gimmick. Oh, there's a hatch, ceiling hatch. Up there in the ceiling, it looks like it can be opened, but it's too high up. Yeah. So instead of trying to mess with that, I think, oh, what is this? Let's look at this first. Standing upside down, half? There's something on the cloth. Is it a Sumerian? Flag with what looks like a Sumerian on it? Okay. Oh shit. Reptilian monument. That's a huge stone monument. A humanoid reptile. It doesn't look like the hosts we talked to, but they are both lizards, so maybe they're related. Lizard! Oh, stuff on top too. I see something yellow up there, but there's no way I can climb this. Okay. Well, looks like there's something there that we have to, and let's look, examine here. What does that say? Anunnaki monument? I don't know what that is. It's a huge stone monument. A human with a bird's head. This is an Anunnaki alien. It perfectly aligns with the monument over there. Yes. Reptilians are the Anunnaki's aliens. There's something shining up there. I don't think I can climb it though. Okay. Ooh, and then this is like a little bit purple flag. Oh, it's like tied up. The strings are all tangled up, but is this a flag or a tapestry? Maybe it's a curtain. If it resembles a flag you'd find in medieval Europe, then it could also be called a banner or a pennant. So twisted that I can't really see the pattern. Why don't we remove the rope? This won't work no matter how hard I pull. I can't untwist it. Really? Really? It would help to have something that could cut the string. Okay, I get it. We're here to vandalize. Anything behind? No. No. The face title, kind of creepy. All right, let's go back here. Let's do this. Place the bronze statue. Try putting the idol in the socket. Now that it's complete. But let's take the bullet out, I guess. Nice. It opened up. Ampule. What is an ampule? A sealed glass capsule containing a liquid, especially a measured quantity, ready for injecting. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the pictures. I've seen these before. I didn't know what they were called, and they look a little bit different than this one. They usually have a lot longer of a top. Those are the ones I'm more used to. Makes sense. I've definitely seen them like in a medical setting. All right. Interesting. This is called an ampule. It's so glittery and pretty inside. Is it golden sand? That's true. They put something that isn't a liquid inside. It looks like it's a solid, which is not standard. Anyways, maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case. All right. Oh, we can remove it. Can we remove the other one then? Grab. Humans don't have the strength to remove the idol. Okay. Maybe this one's just stuck there. Maybe we're done with that for now. Okay. Ampule. What would we use an ampule for? Of sand, nonetheless. Something to cut this? Okay, so we're probably gonna need that statue for later somehow. Not entirely sure. So that marks like the entrance. Yeah, I don't think there's any interaction there. Why are we in a bunny suit? I never like what. Why is that like a thing? We don't have many options left. Maybe this? Maybe we... Ooh. Meow. Maybe something like this? No? Yes? Something that's winking seems to be made of crystal. Oh, I'm trying to grab it. Oops. Okay. What does the search do? Is this a hint? I see. It is a hint. So on the bottom of that, there was a sun design. And what do we use an ampule for outside of like an injection? I didn't see anything that we can really inject. I'm assuming maybe something above the statues that we have to like lower. This is a little bit concerning. Let's look at this again. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, that's like all we have to interact with. Okay, anyways, let's look at this. Look. It's a large relief. What a relief. Insert ampule. Looks like I can put it in here. Which one goes up? Ampule, I guess the inner side goes in. The hole seems pretty deep. Which hole should I go for? From what I can tell, all 4 slots meet the larger hole in the bottom. And it shouldn't matter where you put them. I don't see anything that indicates an order you have to follow. Okay, I don't know how we have enough dexterity in that hall thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, that's a lot more sand than what we actually put in. I see. What is it? Anunnaki alien came to Earth to save their homeworld of Nibiru? How do you know that? To repair Nibiru's atmosphere, they needed Earth's gold. And so they created humans to mine it? They were the Sumerians? This whole test was like a history lesson. You deducted that from just gold falling into a relief? Putting aside a conspiracy theory or urban legend. Okay, so it's her little conspiracy theory. Or whatever that was. What you're saying is we have to fill that relief of gold, the gold sand, right? Okay, so that does change the environment. Oh boy. Oh, something came out. There's still more to do? Okay. So I guess we're just looking for more of those ampules. She got it! Please do shut up, Dante. You're being kinda loud. Wooden rod seems easy enough to carry. Okay. Appears to have a hexagonal. Oh, you're right. Cross section. You are absolutely right, Ibo. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we're just looking for a bunch of ampules. Socket, like the one on the underpass, there's also a different symbol. So we'll do what we did before, find an item, put it in there, and there's also an engraving here as well. Something written in the socket too, which is above the bird. You can read that? That which is above the bird. Okay, let's look at this. Different tiles, and there's 10 of them total. Must be some kind of pattern. We can't interact with this. Another ampule. I can see another ampule there, but the lid is closed and I can't open it. Understandable. Okay. Let's look at what the stick can do. Can this get? No. No. Yeah. Comes on your help, cut string. Okay, so it's not like a stick can like untwine it. Okay. Maybe the crystals are not. Can we like use our stick and like poke the top of this? Or has this changed? I don't think so. Let's just try putting the Sumerian in and see what happens. Nothing's happening, nothing at all. Okay. That which is above the bird. Okay, so above the bird. Does that mean we... Can we not? How do we get the thing above the bird? Maybe this? I guess not. curious about the tiles underneath. I can't really interact with it. Oh. I'm already stuck. This screen doesn't turn on. Well, that's the only dialogue. Okay. Must be some kind of pattern. What does this mean? Is it relative to the room? I think what happens is we need to get the thing on the top of the statue to plug it in to play this, whatever this game is on the bottom. And we're missing something. Am I stupid? I think I'm just stupid. Okay, let's look for a hexagonal hole. Cause that's what the stick is shaped as, right? So is there a place for a hexagonal hole? I think this is just kind of like an overview. There's only one interact. Above the bird? That doesn't do anything. We tried. This is above the bird. Is there something else that's above? I don't... Maybe something to do with this hatch? How do I interact with the hatch? Check. Above the bird. Oh, there's only the one thing that we can look at. Oh man, am I just stupid? Let's go back here. Am I stuck in there though? I can't take it out. Large relief. Oh shit. Wait! Insert the wood stick! Oh, what the fuck? Putting in the rod lets me move it. I assume it was affixed to the base and the rod pushed some mechanism inside to detach it. Maybe. Appears to be some kind of hammer. Oh! You're right. Maybe you can use it on something? It's such a weird looking hammer. Okay, that's in the iron statue now. But where would you even use this? It's not like you can just start swinging. It's likely meant to be used in a situation as peculiar as the hammer itself. There's no shortage of those, but anyway, the rod itself seems normal enough. But what about the idol? What is the key design? Is there something drawn under the feet? Oh no. It's the winking. The creepy winking.